Hello and welcome back. This is TheHereticSpot and we are playing Dragon Quest 11. And finally I've been leveling till I reached the glorious 10, the first double digit. So, let's see, I got about 1 hour before I have to leave for a role-playing game, Dungeons and Dragons. Yes, let's get to where we left off. I think we were about... Oh, I just see that staircase there. We have to go back to the city for Eric, because he left something there. Are you still attacking me? No. Are you still attacking me? No, but I seem to have run into you. I'm still using my tactics for these kind of fights. That's more or less okay. And to get Eric to
another one bites the dust.
Exactly, Eric. And to get Eric's dual wielding takes a bit more time. At least 10 more levels, I would say. I think he ran away. We are so strong. Berries and a feather. And there we go. We are powerful. I wonder what's up with these little blue guys. Poor butterfly. So we have to run up all the way? No, loading screen. That is perfect. A desolate island blinded by the light. Oh, that's a part of the city I didn't know.
Welcome to downtown Heliodor, home to rogues, ruffians, and all my other favorite kinds of people.
Thank you.
About a year ago, me and Dirk, my partner in crime, managed to acquire one of the royal family's most precious possessions, the Red Orb. They got wise and pulled me in eventually, but not before we'd stashed it somewhere safe so we could pick it up later. Right down there is the biggest, stinkingest garbage pile in all of Heliodor. Me and Dirk buried the orb slap bang in the middle of it. After all, no one would ever think of looking for it there. Time to go liberate that loot. To the garbage pile!
I would have done that as well. Ah, that is a tavern of some sort, where we can sleep and rest and get health and magic back. He has information. Welcome to downtown Heliodor. The grimy little secret of posh folks over the wall don't want you to know about. Huh? You ain't from here, huh? Well, if you ain't got reason to stick around, I wouldn't bother. What's that? You're looking for a dump? For the dump? Well, you're in the right part or town for rubbish. There's a great big pile of it right in the middle. There we go. Save. See, weapons. Ooh, hello. Alright there, tell me, Are you sorted of for swords, bristling with blades? It's a dangerous world out there, so it pays to be prepared. Be prepared! Yes, and we earned a little bit of coin through the grinding. Copper sword would make me better. Bronze knife. Definitely. Good. Copper sword. Yes. Heretic. Yes, I want to equip that immediately. And that dagger here. Yes. That goes to Eric. Yes. Immediate equipment. No. Okay, no, that is everything. Yes, thank you. And we have an armorer as well somewhere. At least I saw on the intro screen that there was one of these big guys. There's the armor. Yeah, I'll buy stuff for you. Oh, leather shield will make stuff better, yes. That goes to that guy, and yes. We both have that. Really? Old boxer shorts? Clothes and armor. I don't know where we should wear that. Let's get first that kind of armor. There's no. Yes, thank you. And yes, Eric. Exactly. I don't see that this will help us. Now we have a bit more items. Unfortunately, this good looking piece of armor transfer there. Transfer here. Yes. Okay. Yes, we are all equipped with the finest pieces we can buy. That is somewhat closed. Downtown Lookout. Hello, love. Are you wanting to get through this way? Sorry, it ain't quite that simple at the moment. Someone's pinched half the planks again. They'll repair it eventually, but it will take time. It will take a little while, I reckon. So there should, in the middle there was supposed to be a big pile of junk. Alright, mate, want to hear something good? It will cost you, mind you. 5 gold coins for some proper juice info. What do you say? Yeah, come on. Right, so if it's juicy info you're after, I've got it. Firstly, oranges are an excellent source of juice. But don't forget about bananas. Them little fellas are juicier than you think. What? You don't believe me? Go and get some fruit and try it out for yourself. Juice is the future. You better believe it. And that was 5 gold. Okay, that is a pile of junk we were talking about.
This is the spot. Keep a lookout, okay? I'm going to grab the loot. Now, it was around here somewhere. It's definitely here. I'm 1,000% sure. It's not here. You gotta be kidding me. Me and Dirk were the only ones who knew where it was.
Well, maybe we should ask Dirk.
Wait a minute. That rat! He must have done the dirty on me and taken it for himself. Damn it! I should have known! A thieving little... Wait till I get my hands on it. I'm gonna find him. And you're gonna help me.
More
okay.
wishes?
The inn we used to crash at is just over there. Come on, it's the only one with an upstairs. You can't miss it.
I can't read that. Rubies in.
This old place hasn't changed a bit. Back in our thieving days, Dirk and me used to lay low here whenever things got hairy. Ruby? Ruby, you there? It's me, Eric. There's something I need to ask you. Ruby runs the place. Looks like she's not around, but if anyone knows where Dirk is, it's her. Which means we'll have to go find her. So here's the plan. There's a tower they use to look out for fires. You're going to climb up there and keep an eye out for Ruby. I'll check a couple of other spots. Don't worry, you can't miss her. She's the only redhead in town.
Thank you. I was about to ask. And what does she look like? What is the thing I need to look for?
Get out of here! Go on!
Poor old lady. Oh, corrupted bastard.
Good dog. Good doggy. Stay.
That's Ruby, I guess. The only redhead in town.
Can't find Ruby anywhere. How about you? Any luck?
You must have gone past
You
her.
saw her heading back to the inn? Great! Let's head over there and find out what she knows. Well, if it isn't my favorite landlady.
Welcome to our humble... Strike a light! If it ain't me favourite little tea leaf! Last I heard, they'd locked you up and thrown away the key. Hang about. You've gone and escaped, ain't ya? You and your friend here are the fugitives everyone's talking about. Well, I know not to stick me big nose in where it ain't wanted. You always did like to sail close to the wind.
Don't worry, I won't be here long. I just need to know where Dirk is. Have you seen him?
Dirk, eh? Now there's a name I ain't heard in a while. Didn't he open some fancy shop up by the castle? Yeah, that was it. Raking in the cash he is, or so they say.
That can't be right. The rent up there is crazy. Where would he find the money?
Maybe he sold a jewel?
Wait a second. He sold it, didn't he? The rat sold the damned orb!
Look, in this part of town you don't go asking too many questions, you know that. If you want more, you'll have to get it from the horse's mouth.
You're right. Thanks, Ruby. I appreciate it. We'll get out of your hair. That no-good traitor! I'll bet he sold me out and sold the orb. And also he could move up in the world. Well, I'll get what I'm owed. You'll see. But we'll need to get past that sentry if we're gonna head uptown and find him. Wait, isn't he... Yeah. I remember hearing that one of the guards is terrified of dogs. I think it was him. Maybe we can borrow one of somebody.
Yep, let's borrow a dog. Ah, there's our victim. Hehe, nice one, Bullseye. The great big coward of a god nearly wet himself when he saw you. What do you think you're staring at, eh? Get lost. You what? You wanna borrow me dog? You're having a giraffe, ain't ya? Look, I ain't got time for this. Go on, swing oak. Bullseye here is a lone wolf like me. You don't take kindly to strangers. Ah, but you know what? Some holy water and a buzzer berry or two might change his mind. What? What are you gawping? Gawping? I don't know the word. What are you gawping at me like that for? I ain't like I'm asking much. Just go and shake the trees and grab some berries in it. Go out of town, down the walkway, thing and straight. Walkway thing, and straight on. Big tree, funny berries on a bush. And as for holy water, well, that's easy. Buy it from the shop. And remember, I didn't say holy water or buzzberries I want. I want them both, otherwise no deal. So I need a shop who sells holy water. I got buzzberries already. Really so. Welcome and all that, Kafka. Me stock may not be much to look at, Splatter, but it's quite the quality counts. Welcome to the item shop. How can I serve you? I need holy water. We can get more. A sacred substance that scares off weaker monsters. Yeah, I need one more. Thank you. Item back. See, we got what we need. Now deal. Oh. Okay. What now? What do you think I was gonna hand over me dog some stranger? Now there's gotta be something in it for me in it. That's how things work here. So get me some holy water and buzzberries or two. Then walk. Give some buzzberries to holy water to the yes. Let's see now. Yeah, that looks like what I asked for. Blimey. He actually brought it. Okay. Here, Bullseye. It's your favorite buzzberries. We'll share these, alright? Arf! Ha. Good, ain't they? Right. Let's sprinkle this holy water on you. Shall we? Here we go. Now the monsters will steer clear from you. Now the monster will steer clear when you go playing outside town. Nice. Woof woof. What? Don't look at me like that. Bullseye looks after me, and I look after him. Anyway, a promise is a promise. He's yours for a bit. Look after him, alright? Bullseye, listen boy. Go on playing with the nice men for a bit, okay?
Halt! This gate leads to the nice part of town. My job is to protect respectable people from being bothered by rabble and riffraff. In other words, you. Ah! No! No! Not a dog! Anything but that!
Worked like a charm. Now to head up to where all the rich folks live and find out what the heck Dirk thinks he's up to.
Yep, let's do that. And he must be really scared of the dog. Damn. The loading time takes a bit longer than I expected. Oh, with that, can we actually get so much power we can pull up and crash caskets? Well, small caskets. Wondering what to do next, huh? There's something in front of here. I know that building. It's behind this building then. What's that? You're looking for a shop run by someone called Dirk? I've got a feeling there's someone by that name who lives in a big mansion by the castle. If you're heading up to the part of town, take my advice and use the rope up on the roof of this house, you'll be there much quicker. Just one word of advice. You'll need to be able to jump to get up there. You can do that by pressing B, in case you didn't know. Well, let's do that then. There's a treasure chest. Convenient. Really convenient. Mini medal, huh? What did we find? Items. I don't see a mini medal. Mention near the castle. Ain't that one. Or at least I cannot imagine that it was that one. Ah, here we go. There's another. Huh. Royal Square. They are all mentions. And that one looks more like a merchant's place because of the sign. I need to go home. And then, well, go home, young man.
Money, amazing. Oh, that's not bad.
Wow, nice place you got here.
Welcome, welcome. Feel free to browse. You'll find we only stock the very finest wares.
That's good, because I'm looking for something very special indeed. Happen to have any orbs in stock?
Eric!
Long time no see, old pal.
Eric! My brother, my compadre, my partner in crime. It's really you, large as life and fighting fit. I'm so happy to see you.
You have no shame, huh? Get your backstabbing hands off of me! You always were full of it, Dirk. But this really takes the cake. Admit it. You sold me out and sold the orb so you could buy this place, didn't you?
I never! I promise you, I never sold you out. I was worried sick about you. I only opened this place to try and help you.
Oh, yeah. And how does that work exactly? How does you opening this place and lining your pockets while I rot in jail help me?
Look, I was never much of a thief, you know that. But it turns out I know how to sell stuff. I got the gift, even if I do say so myself. When you got nabbed, I spent months racking my brains for ways of busting you out. I couldn't stand the thought of you being in there. In the end, I realised I'd have to give up the orb. I took it to the king, told him I found it somewhere, and pocketed the reward. Then I used the cash to open up the shop here, and poured all my profits into bribing the guards up at the castle so they'd let you escape.
Now that you mention it, I did think it was weird they never tossed my cell the whole time I was digging that hole.
Exactly! I was paying them to turn a blind eye, weren't I?
Okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I doubted you, partner.
That's the spirit! Eric, old pal, it's so good to have you back.
But I need that orb. And now we don't even know where it is.
Oh, yes, we do. Right this way, gentlemen.
Some of them don't feel comfortable following him. Why, hello. Charmed, I'm sure. You must be Eric. One who's lucky enough to be married to the magnificent Dirk. He has told us such an awful lot about you. One understands that you are quite the most light-fingered gentleman in the realm. Fascinating. It's an honor to meet such a rogue. Oh, he seems to have a loose tongue.
So, where is it?
After I handed over the orb, I made sure to keep my ears to the ground about where it ended up. I knew it was important to you, see? Well, a little bird tells me that Hendrik and his men took it to the King's Barrow, and it's been under lock and key there ever since.
The King's Barrow, huh?
Mm-hmm.
That's southeast of town. Same direction as Cobblestone. Which means we can kill two birds with one stone. You coming, Dirk? A little adventure for old time's sake?
Sorry, no can do. I got a shop to run and I'm a married man these days.
Sounds like he was away for 10
Married?
years.
Wow, you really have changed. Well, you always said you wanted to settle down and maybe go into business someday. I'm happy for you. We'd better get going.
You too, old pal. Be lucky, eh? And
The south gate is crawling with guards. We won't be walking out that way. And Hendrik's men are too uptight to take bribes. Guess we'll have to go the long way round. If we skirt round the hills to the south, we should be able to approach the King's Barrow from the other side. We can drop into Cobblestone on the way. Okay, let's head back downtown.
watch yourselves out there, eh? They don't call that forest round there the Mangle Grove for nothing. There's plenty go in there and never come out.
It'll take more than a few kid stories to scare us off. Besides, it's the only way to get there.
Well, And let's head back, I guess. Was that way really faster? I don't know yet. Just out of curiosity, what are you guys selling again? About the same. Yep, about the same. So we have to get back to that place. If I would know how to get back, that is. I really have no idea. I got no bloody idea. That seems familiar. How about that? Yay! Downtown. And now we need to get off this place. What is... Oh, hello. You'll never guess what. We only own this house. Yeah. The bloke outside went and gave it to us. Pretty generous, huh? Pew pew pew. Ah. Ah, pew pew pew. Well, it's night. They probably all are asleep. Hello, handsome. You're new. Let me guess. Come from somewhere out in the sticks to see your truly stuff, have you? Tea. Though you thought so. Well, enjoy. I ain't short for fans, you know. Even the little nippers love me. There's this one and this one in particular, but he ain't around at the mo. Probably of playing hide and seek. It's quite the character, that one. Got all these ideals all around town. He sits in them and earwigs all the latest gossip. The cheeky little toe rag. The accent is quite hard to read, actually. Easy to listen to. Let's just make it safe to the show. Hello, yes, I'm a traveler and we have read this like hundreds of times. Yes, I'm sure, thank you. Yes, I would like to continue playing. And I think that's the way out.
Any sign of them?
No, nothing. Let's search the town again.
Yeah. Look at all those lights. They're pretty keen to find us, huh?
Seems so.
We'd better steer clear of Heliodor until the heat dies down. All right, through the Mangle Grove and onto Cobblestone. Let's do this.
Let's do this. So, the Mangle Grove. To the left. Ah, you ran away. You're probably asking yourself why I'm going to the right if the Mangle Grove is to the left. Well, I'm just curious and want to look where this path leads to. Wow. Okay. I have no idea what that one leads to, but it seems familiar. That looks like an orcish face. Okay. That just led us to get some herbs. Nice. Something hidden. And the waterfall is so damn noisy. Let's get a bit away from it. Oh. These look strong over there. Some cups again. Do we want to try it? Yes, let's try it. Let's see how dangerous a great saber cat is. Let's just fight. He does a lot of damage.
Who else wants some?
So he really is not that. He is dangerous, but we can defeat him pretty well and quick. Oh well, that's over 150 points difference. Found bones. We definitely could fight more of them. I don't think that is at the moment worth it. Seed of Strength. It's more worth to look for hidden treasures and then go our way to the Mangle Grove. But I'm sure that 150 points difference is more or less nothing in future fights when we get thousands of experience points. Well, that. Huh. yeah. Power up. And there we go. You are awarded for making 100 preemptive attacks. Provoker. Call me the Provoker. And here we are, Mango Grove. Hello there. It's your lucky day. I'm traveling salesman. To celebrate us running into each other like this, I'm going to offer you some special discount. Have a look. Welcome to my roving emporium. How can I serve you? I want to buy shit. Okay, those are more or less the same prices. Pointy hat. Gnomish at view details, maybe? Doesn't have any. The leather cap. Gives us a bit more defense. I'm sorry that I don't think we have anything I need. Come again. Yep, sure. And that was no special discount. That was the same price as in the town. Ah, ghosts. There we are. Let's make fight wisely, because we might need to use magic.
Ha! Easy.
Exactly. Oh, that was even 33 points. Not that bad. Oh, look at that. Slimes. We're using way too much experience points. Mana
Another
points.
one bites the dust.
That is not fighting wisely. That's more also out. Okay, let's don't use any magic points. Defeated.
Ha! Easy.
They give us a good amount of points actually. There's a merchant and this way. Oh, they want to attack us. See. Let's use another tactics and say, follow my orders. Do that. And we are going to defend.
Another one bites the dust.
That might turn out to be a grinding fight because they all come at us to fight us.
Ha! Easy.
Absolutely easy. Oh, I thought I just initiated the fight. Okay, spells. Single enemy, group enemy. Oh, that didn't hit him. Abilities. Spells. I will heal Eric. Now we use the real decoy on the smoke. Bloody smoke. And we are wounded. Magic. Misk. Handy Heliodor restores all your party members to full health as efficient as possible. And he's still a bit poisoned. Let's see. Something against poison. How about antidote? That sounds like it's useful that. And it was. So, what do we have here? I don't like them. Okay, everything is doable so far. There's no big issue. Slime. Let's get the slime off, please. We don't need the poisoning.
Who else wants?
We have some glimmering. Awesome antidotes. Diverge from the past. I think. Something here, maybe? There seems to be at least something. Small way. There's something down there. like a sign also. Another meme area. No, I want to see it grow. We're there. We came from the woodcutter's hut, I think. Did we? No, we came from the Heliodorian foothills. And now going down to the hut. Luckily, sometimes you just can jump down those ways. You don't have to climb them. No. That is a wonderful place to grind as well. Now that's another way out, which we don't want to... Oh. I guess we don't want to fall down there. Ooh, a campsite. Wonderful.
Look at that! A campsite! And just when we needed one. Still a fair way to cobblestone. Let's rest up for the night. I still can't get over old Dirk. He didn't just go straight, married, shop in the best part of town. He went straighter than straight. Just like that. We used to be thick as thieves. Literally. We'd travel the world, always on the hunt for loot. Those were the days. Oh, speaking of which, I just thought of something we acquired back then that might come in handy. Yep, I've decided. I'm giving it to you. You'll love it. We sure did when we got our hands on it.
Okay.
Behold, the fun-size forge. Pop a few raw materials on top, bash 'em with the porta pounder, and bop's your uncle. New equipment. And I'm not just talking steel swords and the like. Wooden boomerangs, a natty new jerkin. You name it, this thing can make it.
Awesome.
Sweating over a hot forge was never exactly my style. But I have a feeling you'll get more use out of it than I ever did. You can't just go smashing stuff together willy-nilly, though. You'll need the recipe for the piece of equipment you want to make. Here's a little something to get you started. You should strike while the iron's hot.
Heretic receives a tome entitled Forging Ahead with a Fun-Sized Forge, a Beginner's Guide. Heretic learns how to make bronze swords. Heretic learns how to make divine daggers.
There are recipes hidden all over the place. Treasure chests and bookshelves are always a good bet. Keep an eye out and you're sure to find some beauties.
Good to know. Let me give you one of the ingredients you need for those recipes I gave you. Maybe you could try to forge yourself a weapon or something. You can use a fun-sized forge to craft all kinds of equipment based on recipes that make use of the raw material you collect on your adventures. New recipes can be found in treasure chests and on bookshelves, and you'll be able to acquire the ingredients you need by defeating monsters or investigating sparkly spots. Go ahead and try to make your first masterpiece with the recipe Eric just gave you. It's a fun-sized forge. You can use it to build brand new equipment or to rework existing kit. Okay, rework an item. You will receive perfectionist pearls each time you successfully forge a piece of equipment. You can use these to attempt to rework an item with the aim of doing an even better job. Don't worry about ruining your hard-won work of art. Even if you fail to rework something, you won't lose it, and if you succeed, you'll come away with something truly special. I don't have any perfectionist pearls, so let's forge a weapon. What about swords? Oh, it is. I have copper. Okay, I do have a copper sword. Needs 2 ore and 1 flintstone. And what about the knife? Yeah, I can do both actually. Yeah, I'm sure I want to make that. So, smithing items couldn't be simpler. Select bash to start beating the ingredients into shape. Then finish when you're ready to wrap things up. Hammer away at each level individually. Areas with the porter pounder to fill. Hammer away at each individual area with a porter pounder to fill up the blue gorge next to it, and aim to get every gorge into the green zone. See the traveler's tips for more information. Okay, I will bash here. I will bash that. Cool. I will bash this guy. I will bash here. Flourish. A strong vertical strike over 2 quarters. A praise. Heretic, take a long, hard look at the bronze sword. If we were to stop now, it looks like it would probably turn out brilliantly. Then let's finish, I guess. Are you sure? Yeah. Perfection. Heretic successfully forges a bronze sword +3. Ooh! Heretic puts the bronze sword +3 into the bag. Heretic acquires 2 perfectionist pearls. That's how you get them. You need to hit the mark. Forge weapon. Yes, I want the knife for my friend here. You still have enough materials, so let's bloody do it. Okay, flourish, double edge. Bash here. Praise. Okay. I can't bash on the top again because it will not just go that small amount. Finish them. Yes. A dagger +3 even. Dun, dun. Okay, nice. So let's rework an item. Oh, we can't? Why can't we? Because I have no idea. Forge armor. Ooh, but I need pet pop and Heliodor cloth. And look at the armor gain. Damn, that is fucking immense. Wherever I get pet pop and Heliodor cloth. So you finished your first ever forging session, huh? Nice. Did everything go according to plan? Yes. Nice work, you must be a natural. Don't rest on your laurels just yet, though. This is the deep, deep art we are talking about here. Oh, by the way, if you can bust out the font size forge, and you can bust out the font size forge at any time we set up camp. So if you want to make some new kit, keep your eyes peeled for the campfire. Alright, I think it's time to call it a day. We've been through a lot. Better grab some rest while we can. That sounds about right. Up and at 'em, champ. The sun's high in the sky already. Time for us to head to Cobblestone. Awarded for crafting a +3 piece of equipment in the font-size forge. You know what? We will just equip that. There's no... It makes no sense to just leave it here. And you get the Divine Dagger, my friend. We unfortunately don't have anything else for you. That's awesome. The echoes are far, confess and safe, because this is the end of this episode. It should be episode 7. Yes, here we had fun with the font-size forge. No, I don't want to continue, but before I click that, I end the recording, and thank you for watching until next time.